BoxBox, the guide for Jax says you need at least 2 combat augments. Bro, the guide was written from watching my stream. The guy who wrote the guide got it from watching my stream. Let me play the goddamn game. You don't need 2 combat augments if you 3-star your entire board and 2-star all the 3 and 4 costs. I'm going to take 8th place, but it's not because of my augment choices. It's because of my roll down.
Chat believes in you, Mr. Box. You got this, king.
Thanks. Not today is definitely my best choice. Yeah, it's definitely my best choice here because I have 2 Edge of Knights and then I want to play Jax, but I have a... It's actually so good for Jax, but I don't know if this is worth locking. No, I'm down to lock. It's like too good for Jax here because you give 1 to Zed, give 1 to Jax. And then I'll just use this Kaisa for now. I'm trying to think like how many builds can you use not today like this. And the ones I can think of are maybe a Kali. Like, then who else gets it? It's definitely like a melee build, so like Yone or Jax. And I have a Jax right now. I don't know how I feel about forcing Jax this hard, but I wanted to play Disco, but then I saw the sword, I saw the chain, I saw the glove. I was like, okay, it's not a Disco game. Unit-wise, I actually hit a lot of Disco units. Item-wise, Disco is not playable here. Well, it could sort of be playable. You could take Cybernetic Uplink, which is below average, and then you can slam a Steadfast Heart, which is pretty bad. Well, I wouldn't say it's pretty bad, but with Disco, you definitely want like an Archangel start.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I'm just gonna throw it on Cassante. It's strange, but he does do damage. Also, it's strange, but because I have Kaisa, if I feel like I need to, I can play KDA.
Take my bets.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, punk boy. Is Riven bad right now? She top 4s easily in my diamond lobbies. There is a guide for Riven right now on the competitive TFT subreddit that says, don't play this above Masters. It's because Riven is a noob stomper, is what the guide says. She punishes people who can't build correct boards. So once you get to a certain skill level where the average board is really good, Riven falls off really hard. I'm pretty sure I win this. Kaisa headliner is not normally. Oh wait. Oh no. I did not win. That was definitely like a very winnable fight. I just needed like fight RNG to go slightly more in my favor. I needed to not get stunned by the Gnar. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hopefully I win this fight. Man, I just lost like 10 gold. 10 gold because of some bad fight RNG. I definitely had my strongest board on that round. It's just sad how it sometimes works out. There's a lot of people who could pivot into me. If I'm not playing Jax, I have to play Yone. Those are like the only two builds that work from this spot.
How should I proceed?
I think I'm selling this Kaisa next round. And then... oh, fuck. I don't have the econ to support this. Wait, do I win this? Wait, oh my god. Can she kite? Oh my god. Oh, what a dodge! Okay, I'm gonna play this Yone for now. I realize now with the Jeweled Gauntlet, it's not a Yone game. I can play him temporarily for sure, though.
Let's get to the fun part. Here comes the punchline.
Okay, I believe this is the play that makes the most sense. I think you play one full round of Heartsteel, cash out, and then pivot. Pray that I'm not contested. Okay, I'm not contested, thank God. 5 Heartsteel with a decently strong board. The super ideal is that I either lose 3 or win 3 here, and then I go all in. So if I'm gonna lose this one, I hope that I lose the next ones as well. Wait, my Yone just smurfed. Assassinated the Annie. Okay, my roll down's actually not looking too bad. I'm sitting on like many pieces of the Jax build. I need a Hodge, so the best thing to get is that Poppy. That Poppy is so fucking hot.
How should I proceed?
Oh shit. I'm not beating this guy. Okay, let me just throw 5 heart seal back in then. This looks like a very good heart seal game where you're trying to force the Jax board. If you look very closely, I have insane itemization for the Jax, and I'm also uncontested. You cannot play Yone reroll with these items. You could play it temporarily, that's what I'm doing. Unless you're willing to sack your first combat augment, there's not much you can do here. You know what I mean? Unless you're willing to sack your first combat augment, there's not that many builds you can play. I think of Yone reroll, and I think of maybe a Kali, and then I think of Jax. And like, not only is it Jax, I have some Jaxes, and I have a lot of the pieces of the build, and I have the items for it, and I'm uncontested, so like, I think it's a no-brainer. Actually, it could also be Viego. It could be like a Kali Viego. Oh, I got a perfect 100. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Alright, I need to roll until I hit at least a Jax headliner. And I believe I'm uncontested still. Yeah.
Out of my way.
Glove? Dang it.
Let's get to the fun part.
Mosher, Urgot. No, I'm about to be rolling a lot here.
Battle is a dance, and the fortunate find their
Oh, I'm almost there. Just hit the headliner Jax, it's over.
I'm back.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll fix that next round. What's next? I need a Hodge, so I probably Titans the Poppy. Okay, yeah, Titans Spark. Easy. I think I'd also accept a BT if I had to. Heavy hitters. You gain. It's not that good. We're not that tanky. It's probably just tons of stats. Unified's a bit hard to position for because I'm gonna be doing. Oh, Unified's pretty good though. Unified Randuins is kind of awkward though. It's probably fine. Keyword is probably. Wait. Okay, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna spark the Zac. The reason why I'm gonna spark the Zac here instead of the set, even though the set's tankier, is because the Zac is going to naturally be played as if he wants to survive, whereas the set is going to be inted. Naturally, you want your EDMs to survive. Yeah, you want your EDMs to live just so they can keep making copies of Jax's ability. So this works out really nicely. But yeah, so you see what happened here? I hit the Jax pretty early. Definitely like above average roll down, but like it was pretty realistic. I'm completely uncontested. I'm level 6 rolling. It should have been so easy to hit. I just saw Jin 2. Wait, I saw Jin 2. Did anyone see that? Wait, this is a Jin 2 at 8. But yeah, so like this is what should have happened last game when I was hedge fund prismatic ticket. Like it should have just happened like easily. This was like really fast, definitely above average. I cannot believe the other one with much more gold did not hit. This is probably like I could go first, right? Because I can econ back up really easily. My Jax has really good items. The only thing I'm missing now is a glove. Also, my Heartsteel cash out was a perfect 100, which was a high roll. Oh, I'm not getting that glove. Is adaptive playable on Jax? No. If you're playing reroll, you have to be really greedy with your items. If you're playing flex, you can do whatever you want with your items. I mean, this build only like rose up literally last night. So like, from my experience playing it, you have to be pretty strict with your Jax items. It needs to be like Hodge, JG, Edge of Night, BT, Titans, some combination of those items. It can't really be anything else. Like you can't do like Warmogs, Gargoyle, Hodge. That will fail. So like I would definitely only force this build if my items look pretty decent for it. Hello Mojo. Thanks for the sub. Once you rolled 10 shops and didn't see a headliner Jax in the roll down last game, is it safe to assume the whole lobby had Jax? No. That is like incredibly freak occurrence. I mean, it's possible. It's possible that like in every single person's shop that round, they all had a headliner Jax. And that's why I didn't see any. But like, the odds of that happening are like much lower than the odds of me just like not hitting a Jax regularly. Do you prefer Mosher or EDM Jax? EDM. EDM Jax allows for Zed second carry. Mosher Jax is like more lifesteal on your Jax, but you're not casting as often. God, this is so fucking hot to watch. This is what we could have had last game. So, if you have 5 EDM, you get not only a more effective Jax cast, the cooldown gets lowered by 2 seconds on all of your EDM units. What?
You hear that? It is the end.
If only there was an 8 Mosher trait, I could actually play it right now. I could maybe go Pentakill. A Hodge?
Out of my way.
What the f? Okay. Actually, this is definitely better. Poppy, D colon. I mean, it's a 1-star Poppy. If I was close to 2-star Poppy, I'd play the 2-star Poppy, but I'm definitely just playing a 1-star York and going 9. Then I can throw in Pentakill at 9, and then I'm insanely strong. But yeah, so the beauty of this comp is the fact that Jax can just like copy his ability many times over. Right? Like, you will see just... Like, look at how much damage my Lux 1 does. Because she just, like, gets a copy of Jax's ability. And then Zac gets a copy of Jax's ability. Zed gets a copy. Everybody gets a copy. So what ends up happening... is, everybody's copying a Jax 3's ability. And they're all, like, one-shotting a target. And they're also getting permanently tankier for the rest of the fight. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, I need to play Poppy over Urgot. So having 5 EDM means all of your EDMs are casting on a 5-second cooldown rather than a 7-second cooldown. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but like if you EDM your Jax casts normally, and then he EDM casts as well. So like you see him ult twice in a row out of thin air. Would you argue that multi-talented Jax is one of the best ones? Oh, I would literally do anything for a multi-talented Jax here. 5 EDM, 6 Mosher, yes please. But also, I'm pretty sure on a multi-talented lobby, people will contest Jax. It's too good. Okay, lobby's getting a little scary. God, I wish it was an 8 Mosher trait. I would actually have played it here. Lobby's getting pretty scary. I need to go 9 and play Pentakill. And then Yorick 2, GG. Can Senna 3 beat this comp? I mean, to be honest, a lot of things can beat this comp. There's a lot of levels of hitting here, right? There's like, you hit the Jax 3 and 2-start everything. Oh, I won. Wow. Like, I'm pretty sure you could still bot 4 with Jax 3. But if you have like Jax 3, Puppy 2, Gnar 2, Set 2, Lux 2, Zac 2, Zed 2, like, if you 2-start everything else, pretty sure you're going like 3rd. Dang it. The Edge of Night was so good. Just for another proc. I'm gonna roll for 1 Zed. Oh, it's... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I was about to sell him, and then I realized... Whew, that was close. I almost sold that Gnar for this Urgot too, and then I realized I would have lost Pentakill, and I would have been very sad. Whew. Please get some more Randuin's value. I understand what you're saying, but how would you like me to position this? To do Randuin's and Unified? Because the closest thing I can think of is like that. That's the closest thing I can think of.
Wait, hold up. We getting paid for this.
Move set back 1. No, you can't. You cannot let this Jax die early. If you move the set back, then your highest priority unit, your Jax 3, will get his Edge of Night proc instantly and lose 1 of his 2 lives. Right? Think of Edge of Night as it gives him a second life. Because the moment Ahri locks on, he's dead. So you have until like it happens twice. Like here, my Jax evaded death like 3 times thanks to set. So like, if I int my Zed, I could do it. Or if I'm willing to do something like that, and then grief my Jax's positioning kinda. Maybe like that. Even this is dicey. This might be a little bit better actually. I'm down. You have Poppy in shop? Yes, but I'm keeping my bench slots open until the last second because I want to make sure in case I get a Gnar. Ooh, that's definitely going in. Alright, well, I definitely don't need the Zed or the Ziggs anymore. He's better, he's higher value if you don't already have Shred. My god. Do I have anti-heal? I don't believe I have anti-heal. It sounds weird, but I'm pretty sure he put this on Zac, and then he like bounces around and hits everyone. Applies red buff to the whole enemy. This is so funny, but I actually think it works. it fulfills the conditions of the tanks die first, Jax jumps in, get unified on everybody, and also get Randuin's on the most important targets. Yeah, the ultra rare parallelogram. Oh. Yeah, on Zac in particular, it should have been Morello's, just because it gives a little bit of HP. Zac doesn't really care about his attack speed. It's fine. It applies extra damage to the Jax ult. I'm fine. I'm gonna go double anti-heal. If you're wondering why, it's because I have only one source of anti-heal, and I actually don't think it's enough. Okay, I have a lot of HP. I think I'm gonna sack. I could either go 10 or I could roll it down for a Z3. How do I beat this guy? He's giga capped. Level 9, Last Stand, Martyr, Pentakill, Viego, itemized Akali, itemized Karthus, itemized Akali. I don't think I can win. I lied. I won. Okay, I protected my Jax this time, and then I won. I thought I was going to sell Jax and go for a Z3, but that worked out. There's a huge amount of variance in this fight based on if Jax jumps to the right location or not. He always jumps towards the target with the most HP, but like where exactly he jumps to is really high variance. So I'm glad I got to like win one of the coin flips.